Hey paisanos, I'm just kidding. I'm just doing this for 2012, the top 10 PS3 games ever. Well, let's begin already. This has been quite a while for 2012 already. Well, it's been a whirlwind for me, but definitely it's been good already. Also, I got this for Christmas, a crucifix instead, just like a cross, but whatever it's called. And also definitely just like for example definitely my trophies are going on instead, and definitely good already, and also my videos going up instead, yeah, whatever you call it. And also it's been a great year already in 2012 already. And also, I'm going to keep this like this forever instead, people. Don't forget, PS Man here will be around forever instead. Don't give up on me instead, okay? Because I love you guys, and I love you more than I ever thought, okay? I'm just the kindest guy instead, but definitely I got me a new shirt called Minecraft already. Yeah, pretty awesome, isn't it? And also, I'm counting out for the top 10 of PS3 games ever. But let's begin already. First, this is called Silent Hill HD Collection between Silent Hill 2 and Silent Hill 3. Well, for starters, it's back already on what happened to Silent Hill 1? They should have put all 1, 2, 3, and 4. Plus, but what about the Homecoming? That should have been the 5th Silent Hill game ever. Well, definitely, why didn't include 2nd and 3rd Silent Hill, but what happened to 4 instead? Called The Room. Well, I don't know, but whatever instead, because back then they always started, the second one started in, the first one, let me begin. The first one started in 1999, the first Silent Hill. And Silent Hill 2 came out in 2001, and the third one came out in 2003. By the next year, it was in 2004 called Silent Hill 4: The Room instead. Yeah, that's just more Silent Hill games ever, I thought. And this is like the 6th Silent Hill game called Silent Hill Downpour instead. Well, like, why the hell they call this instead? Stop numbering these things. The 5th one was called Homecoming, and the 6th one was called Downpour instead. It's like they when they stop numbering these numbers instead, in numbers orders instead, they number like what's their names or anything, like the James Bond flicks instead. This is like autumn like the movie instead, when the flakes appear out of nowhere. Number 3 is Ringo. You know about this. It came out as a movie instead of a video game instead. It's kind of awesome for kids. Just for one player instead. Whatever. The Metal Gear HD. This is the number 4 already. Metal Gear Solid. Between Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater and Metal Gear Peace Walker. And Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. Well, Metal Gear Solid 4 was the last one instead. Because we all know next year will be Metal Gear Rising. It's going to be called the 5th Metal Gear, called Metal Gear Rising instead. But I can't wait to see this. This is just the ultimate collection already. Joining. This is like the internet sensation instead, between Flower, this thing, and also whatever it's called instead. These were the top classic ones ever for buying in the internet. Not to buy on the PlayStation Store, but now it's out already on CD already. Well, the next one is Lollipop Chainsaw for 2012 already. This is like mixed up between Dead Rising and the Powerpuff Girls instead. Ever seen a girl with a chainsaw thing instead? Well, it includes like she has a sexy looking cheerleader outfit between a chainsaw and a phone near it instead. Now that sounds crazy. And she defeats zombies instead. Well, whatever. She is one hot, sexy bitch. I love it. Coming down in number 9, 10. Coming in to number 7 already. Ridges. This is like a game between Kingdom of Armor. This is like the ultimate internet before. Between PC, PlayStation 3, and Xbox 360 already. This is awesome between you go around Adventure Times and everything. This is like mixed up with Oblivion and also, I don't know what's it called, Dead Rising or anything, but whatever. This is awesome instead. You can make your own character between anything already. Number 8, Resident Evil 6. Well, this is the 6th Resident Evil game ever. Well, it includes like its flashback between Chris Redfield and Leon S. Kennedy and Sherry instead. You remember that little girl from Resident Evil 2? Well, she's back already. But I wish they had the DLC when they bring Claire Redfield back on Resident Evil 6. Well, we might not find out or anything, but whatever. I think this is the last Resident Evil game ever. Well, let's hope so. Alright, number 9, Black Ops 2. Well, this game was awesome because it was released in 2012 already. And it's basic on... Alright, you see the logo right here? This is based on the logo between all the Call of Duty games instead. But they call it Black Ops 2. It's like mixed up between Black Ops 1 and a futuristic on Modern Warfare 3. Put it together, you have a futuristic on the year 2025 already. But let me explain it to you. Bonus is interesting, like zombie, multiplayer, and campaign instead. Yeah, this is the best multiplayer ever. And the last one, number 1 is Hitman Absolute. This was the best game ever. I played Hitman games before instead. This is the game Absolute must-seen ever. I play all the Hitman games, like I wrote on a piece of paper how many witnesses they are and how many include how many killings. I wrote that in English instead. Just like how you be a professional hitman, but don't try this at home, kids. This is awesome. It's from Square Enix instead. Basically on the different companies from Hitman 2, Hitman Console, and Hitman Blood Money. But you think it's the 5th Hitman game ever? Well, I thought so. But let me say this. This is an awesome Hitman game ever. Remember I did talk about the top 10 worst video game movies? People saying why the Hitman movies suck so badly instead when I go to a convention or anything. Well, I did talk about it instead. I can do it once instead. It would be funny instead or anything, but whatever. Well, this is the top 10 2012 video game ever instead. Well, catch me for my next video, everyone. Instead, going to amusement parks and everything already. Well, this is PS Man here signing out, and I wish for you a Happy New Year already. And definitely Happy New Year for 2013. Ciao then, and I love you.